Hello, everyone. My name is Edward Park, and I'm the Managing Director at ATMS Logistics, Inc. Today, I'd like to take a close look at Customs Power of Attorney, or POA, a document that I only briefly introduced in one of our previous YouTube videos regarding documents required for U.S. Customs clearance. We'll also be producing more detailed videos on other customs related topics soon. So please stay tuned, subscribe to our channels, and hit the notification bell for update. So what is a customs power of attorney in the US? A customs power of attorney is a formal document prepared when an importer or exporter authorizes a customs broker, freight forwarder, or customs agent to act on their behalf for customs clearance. It is illegal for anyone to handle customs procedure on behalf of an importer or exporter without this POA. Most customs brokers already have their own POA template, so please feel free to contact them and they will guide you through the whole process. Let's go over the key information that must be included in a customs POA, starting with the principals, the persons or company granting authority, the name of the importing exporting company, full name and title of the authorized signature. This does not necessarily need to be the company's CEO or president. Anyone with a legal signing authority can sign. For individual acting as an importer-exporter, they must sign personally. For LLC or partnership, a managing member of the general partner must sign. Business registration number or tax ID. In the US, this will be the EIN, which is employer identification number. Then company address, and obviously contact information. For the attorney in fact, the customs broker or logistic company being granted authority, the information required is the same as above. To avoid repetition, I've displayed it visually on the screen for your reference. Now, let's look at the scope of authority typically granted in a customs POA. Filing customs declaration for imports or export. Payment of duty, tariff, and service charges. Submitting reports or application to relevant authority. Depending on the product type, additional U.S. agency may be involved, such as the FDA for Food and Drug Administration, USDA, which is U.S. Department of Agriculture, EPA, which is Environmental Protection Agency. Sometimes customs clearance may be conditionally approved pending final approval from the relevant agency. This means the good may physically pass through the custom but cannot be used or sold until the final agency approval is obtained. Performing all other customs related tasks, for example, customs inspections, audits, or follow-up inquiry. The POA document must also specify the duration of authorization. Effective date clearly state with the month, day, and year. Expiration date may also be stated, or more commonly until revoked in writing is used for ongoing clearance activity. Please note that signing this phase does not reduce the liability of the principal, which is importer or exporter. There is a critically important clause that must be included and fully understood, which is principal agree to take full responsibility for any duties, taxes, or legal consequences resulting from customs representations. This is often overlooked. Some importer or exporter mistakenly assume that since they've authorized a customs broker, any issues are solely the broker's responsibility. Others think that because they are importing under DDP terms, any customs related problems are the exporter's problem. This is incorrect. From the perspective of customs authority, the ultimate legal responsibility always rests with the importer or exporter. Please remember this carefully. Lastly, the POA must be signed by both principal and attorney in fact. Name and company seal of the principal. Name and company seal of the customs broker or logistic company. Date of signing. If the principal is a foreign importer or exporter, a bilingual version. Example, Chinese English, Korean English, or Norwegian may be required. If you are unsure or need peace of mind, we recommend discussing the matter with your customs broker to explore legal and tax-efficient solutions. Today, we cover the customs power of attorney in more detail, following up on our earlier video about the required documents for U.S. Customs clearance. If you find this video beneficial, please like, subscribe, and turn on notification. We plan to release more video explaining other import-related topics in depth, so please stay tuned. If you have any questions or need support, please feel free to contact us via email address on the screen. We will be happy to help. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.